Hello and welcome back for another game. We have ourselves someone from Myanmar, Burma, Beggar05, and he's going to abort it. Must have bad internet there. Oh yeah. Alright, next. Kolataki from Greece, I think. Been playing this kind of opening lately, which seems to give white some pretty good position, but then again, maybe not. Okay, normally white would have played this by now, and I would tend to capture it. But in this situation now, I'm going to not be as eager for that. Okay, we're going to have a lot of action in the center now. A lot of action. I have to think about it a little bit. I'm tempted to play this, tempted to play that. What's the right one? I think we take this one off. Now, is the intermezzo check really on? It looks to be. Pretty much has to take this. His compensation is that he gets a pinned piece to exert pressure on and makes it difficult for me to castle. That's the compensation for that pawn. This is another approach. Where he still can maintain that pressure, still make it difficult to castle, but now I also have an isolated queen's pawn, although it is a passed pawn in this case, so that also is a factor. Having an isolated queen's pawn, the strategy for me becomes about trying to swap off heavy pieces, because these heavy pieces can triple up here and then put a lot of pressure there, especially with this bishop being so out of place. It can be quite difficult to hold on to this pawn. So I have to even be prepared to potentially let it go in exchange for king safety and things like that. King safety is going to be important here. If he, I don't know why he's, okay, he's deliberating between pressuring it here versus trying to win off the pawn right away. If he doubles up here, then no questions asked, I'm just going to castle. But I think he's seriously considering to just ramp up the pressure, which is what I think is actually the correct move. But the risk is that if that pressure doesn't yield anything significant, then I might get away and hold on to this pawn as well. So yeah, we have to start the process of trying to get away, which will be bishop here, pawn here. Eventually, maybe pawn up, king here, and rook back in the game. The bishop has chosen to stay on this diagonal, which means that this move is less attractive. We don't want to allow him to just start claiming open files. So we should indeed challenge it. I want to play this move, but when this comes in, can I just defend it like that? Okay. Oh shit, I got backflanked. Fuck. Nicely done, man. Nicely done. Can learn something from that game. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is a critical moment in the game. And it seems I chose the wrong path. The right path being this one, with the continuation going as follows. A simple game. The path I chose led to this and the intermezzo, which was a flawed intermezzo move. Very, very interesting game indeed. Not an easy one to spot here. Of course, if he captures back, you just simply capture back here. But we violated the Nash equilibrium by going for the extra pawn. So it was an intermezzo that really wasn't there. And after that, he had the opportunity to already go after me with a lot of pressure here, putting pressure on this pawn as well as the bishop at the same time. But instead he chose this route, which led to this isolated queen's pawn. And now he put good pressure on me, and the response was not precise. Here, interesting. Yeah, just try to swap off the bishop right away. I was thinking that I need to keep the bishop on the game to hold the pawn, because I'm still being greedy, thinking I'm trying to win. And here, I should have actually smelled my opportunity to try to play a safer game and made this look. Okay, this is a very nice idea. G5. G5 as the panacea for not being able to play G6, because I was always worried about this check. But G5 is just so simple now when you see it. And not playing that led me into this situation where I got back ranked. Beautiful execution of the tactic, and well done. Of course, just for the fans, I capture here. Check, check, checkmate. All right, good game. Thank you.